So today's video is all about studies in Finland, and I will be talking about Novia University of Applied Sciences. Yes, I talked about some videos, I think 2 months ago, about Finland, and I talked about the applications. But right now, as you watch this video, know that application is open in Finnish universities, alright? Again, you should understand that IELTS score is very important, but I will urge everyone to check the university's website if you must apply to Finland, because there are some programs I noticed that don't have IELTS as their requirements, alright? You may want to apply for a program and you realize that they are asking for IELTS score in such a way that you will be asked to put in the scores for the written part, the listening, the speaking, and the writing, alright? But in other programs, you may notice that the section for the IELTS exam or the IELTS score is not available. So in that way, try your luck, you never can know. Again, moving to the part of the tuition fee, know that tuition fee in Finland varies, and most of the programs, or let me say some of the schools, especially the applied science universities, will give you a discount when you apply, or when you are about to pay tuition fee, or when you are already studying during the first semester, or when you score a certain ETC credit value, ECTS credit value. I hope you understand. Now, this video is basically for Novia University of Applied Sciences. This university have 2 campuses, alright? One in Vasa and the other one in Rasapori, alright? Then you also need to know that application is already open and is going to close by the 19th of January. I am looking at my jotter to make sure I don't forget anything. However, as the applications are opening, know that there are just 15 programs at Novia University of Applied Sciences in Finland if you must study a bachelor's or a master's degree. The bachelor's degree programs which are taught in English language are from the natural science area, business, health and welfare, and of course technology, and they include bachelor's in natural resource and sustainable coastal management. That is the first program. The second one is business administration. The third one is bachelor's in healthcare/nursing. All right, I had some students who were asking me about nursing programs. Brothers and sisters, if you watch this video, know that Novia University is a school you can apply for nursing. Again, I'm going to link it in the video description box, all right? So do not come asking me for links. Go directly to the description box after watching the video and you apply. Now, the next one is Bachelor's of Engineering, Energy and Technology, all right? The other program is Maritime Management, Bachelor's of Maritime Management, and of course, they also have another Bachelor's of Maritime Management, but it's a part-time program. Now, moving to the master's degree programs, I want to talk about the programs before I go to the tuition fee, the required documents, and of course, the scholarships. Now, the master's programs also include programs from the business area, the technology area, healthcare and social areas, and of course, I already talked about the business, and they include business administration. The other one is business administration and service designs, all right? They also have programs in healthcare management and of course social services. There are engineering programs, there are automobile programs, there are industrial management programs, and of course there are structural engineering programs. That is for master's programs, all right? So in this school, basically, like I said before, Finland is one of those schools where Finnish is being spoken, but you are going to be studying in English language. That is why most of the schools will always insist that you supply an IELTS score, all right, to prove your English capabilities. I hope you understand. Moving further, now, how do you apply for the program? When you locate one program, click on the program and check the requirements, all right? It is very, very important for you to know the requirements. When you check the requirement and click on how to apply, it's going to direct you to studyinfo.fi. That is the central application portal where every international student has to apply. In that application portal, you will also see a place which says Join Admissions. Join Admissions simply means that you go to the location, you select the Join Admissions, you put in your details, then you select at least 4 different programs, all right, in 4 different universities or in the same university. That one depends on you. I hope you understand. That is an advantage for you in such a way that if you are not selected for your first choice, you will always get an opportunity for your second choice. And that is a very great advantage. Remember, there is no application fee payment for Finnish universities. Moving further, now, for you to apply, like I said, you go to studyinfo.fee. Alright, you will see a section and you read through, then you will start filling the application. When you finish filling the application, you will now go to the section which says attach documents. Remember, the documents you are attaching are all going to be in PDF scan copies. Alright, now which are the documents are you going to attach? First one is your CV. The second one is your attached letter, that is the application letter. The third one is your employment certificate, because most universities in Finland want you to prove that you have worked before, or you are working before, or you are working presently, so that they can know that you will be able to carry out research. I hope you understand. Now, when you finish from there, the documents are not finished. You also have your degree certificate, maybe your high school documents, to upload to the system. Alright. Now, when you finish uploading the documents to the system, what you need to do again is to submit your application, and what you need to do next is to wait for a reply. A reply will come to you. The reply will either be you are being called up for an interview, or your application is rejected. But probably 95% of applications will always be the interview section. Alright, that is the entrance exam. You have an online entrance exams to write, or maybe an online interview. The information is going to come to you when you submit your application. I hope you get it. Alright. Now, after the entrance exam, you will also have an interview. I was mixing the two, but the interview is after the exam. There is a date for the exam. When you check your program, everything, you will find it there. I think probably it should be around February or March. Alright. But know that the interview is after the exam. Then, after the interview, you have to wait for your results. If you are accepted, that is when you will be notified by the email you use to submit your application. And of course, what you need to do next is to pay your full tuition fee for 1 year. Now, taking me back to the section for tuition fee at Novia University of Applied Sciences in Finland, you should understand that tuition fee for bachelor's degree students is 6,000 euros a year. I said this, or I talked about this in the previous videos I did about Finland about 2 months ago, or 1 month. If you check my YouTube channel, you will find all of them. Now, tuition fee for master's student is 9,000 euros a year. But there is a possibility for you to get a scholarship. But remember, when you are admitted in this university or any program, you are going to pay the full tuition fee. Alright? Now, I am still coming to the scholarship section. When you pay the full tuition fee, that is only when you are going to apply. And for you to apply for a visa, you need a set of documents, including your visa application form. Alright? Your documents that you use to apply for your admission, and of course, your admissions letter from your university, and again, your proof of funds to study in Finland. It is very important. Remember, I said there is a video about proof of funds to study in Finland. If you don't know where the video is, if you haven't seen it, tell me in the comment section. I will drop the link to you to watch. Alright, it is found on my other YouTube channel, so I will drop the link here. And again, there are some improvements which I'm going to update you about proof of funds to study in Finland in the days ahead. I hope you get it. Now, when it comes to scholarship options, you know that you need to apply for a scholarship. Some students have been asking me, are they applying for the scholarship before they apply for the visa, or they are going to be applying for the scholarship every semester, or does every university gives a scholarship? First of all, let me state this here. All the universities in Finland have a particular scholarship they offer, and the amount is different for each university. Now, for Novia University of Applied Sciences, you can only apply for the scholarship when you are in Finland, and you can apply only at the end of the year. Alright, the scholarship date is between 1st of May and 15th of May. That is when you are going to be applying for the scholarship when you are already studying. And note that the end of year scholarship, for you to get it, you have to meet a certain ECTS credit value for that particular semester. That is to say, if you start studies by August, September, the next year, May, 1st of May, you have to apply for the scholarship, and there are certain things you will be you will see on the scholarship portal. All right, they are going to tell you if you have 40 ETC credits, apply. If you have this, apply. So it all depends only on the number of credits that you have earned for that particular semester. I hope you understand. Now, when you apply for the scholarship, like I said, they are based on credits completed, And when you apply, you have to wait for it. It's a 50% scholarship, all right? You can even get the scholarship when you have graduated from Novia University of Applied Sciences, but know that the scholarship is 50% scholarship. When you apply for it, you have to wait for a decision to be made. And if the decision is positive for you, your tuition fee will be broken down into 2 sections. Remember, it's 50%. And the second year for their studies, you are going to be paying 3,000 euros as a bachelor's degree student, and how much? 4,500 euros as a master's degree student, because your tuition fee is 6,000 for BSc and 9,000 for BSc respectively. Now, to sum it up, if you get the scholarship for the second year, the tuition fee will be lesser than the amount you paid before you moved to Finland. I hope you understand. Again, to add to this, I want to tell you categorically clear that if you do not pay your first tuition fee fully, you will not get the return letter from the university to add to the first letter, which was the conditional offer to apply for your visa. Now, for Cameroonians, know that the embassy is not found in Cameroon. You have to go to Abuja, Nigeria. But it is very simple. Put the money in your own bank account. You collect the bank statement from the bank. Alright, it should be in your name, not in somebody's name. Collect the bank statement from the bank and move to Nigeria. Book an appointment, fill your visa form, fill everything you need to do, apply for the visa. Alright, if you do it exactly as it is, you are going to be moving to Finland. Again, like I said, the scholarship all depends on the university, and there are different procedures followed by each university when you are applying for schools in Finland. Do not forget that I said there are so many opportunities in Finland. Nowadays, Finland is looking for teachers, all right? So if you manage to graduate in Finland, that is an advantage for you. Finland is one of those countries in the EU that is up to standard. When I say up to standard, it means there are a lot of opportunities and Finland is fast growing. I hope you understand. If this video makes sense to you, please do not go without subscribing. As we all do as a tradition, when you start watching the video, first of all, press the like button, like the video so that I can get recommended to many people. And again, if you are new, don't go without subscribing. Subscribe and support the movement. Until we meet again in another one, peace.